Trump has continued to promise to crack down against illegal immigration on day one of taking office.
The U.S. faces increasing uncertainty around H-1B visa program that
Trump prepares to enter office. Many immigration hardliners in his camp have called for the termination of the program, while others like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy have supported it.
It's official. Trump administration is in office on the 20th of Jan. They have the majority, both on the presidential side, Senate side, and the House itself. They have a lot of power and some of their plans are leaked. What are the major changes to expect? Now, I don't know everything, but I can tell you three major things that are absolutely going to happen. Number one, asylum applications are going to get tougher. That's absolutely on the cards. So up until now, there was a credibility fear interview, which is still going to be there. But with that said, this interview determines whether you have something that you're scared of going back to your country.
And let you plead your case for asylum.
Asylum? So I go New York City?
Uh-huh. You can go to New York City tonight. But you only get to go if we can establish a credible fear.
And because of that, you can go ahead and gain asylum while staying in the US. These things are going to get tougher. There's a good chance that you have to go back to your country, apply all over again. And the credibility fear interview also will just check if you are eligible to apply for the asylum and not actually be the application to the asylum itself. On top of that, this may be happening that existing asylum applicants may be under scrutiny. Asylum applications have been misused by almost every country, including Indians who are going to the US, who sometimes get the asylum and show that they have some sort of fear of going back to their home country. The second thing that Trump is going to do once he's in office, and this is absolutely going to happen, is to revoke, expunge, remove any schemes that are importing a lot of immigrants into the US for reasons that are no longer as important. So there are certain humanitarian parole programs for Haitians, Cubans, and many other people of the like that Biden was importing into the country. There's a program for Ukraine called as Uniting for Ukraine. So anyone who's basically under attack from Russia, all those Ukrainians can just enter the US and start working. Those kinds of programs, I believe, are going to come to a halt. Because not only do immigrants get to come into the US, but they also get to work. They essentially get to live the life of almost a permanent resident directly after coming in through one of these routes. Third, and this is absolutely going to happen, is the mass deportation of undocumented or illegal immigrants. This, of course, only impacts you if you are illegally in the United States. I suggest you start being very, very cautious about your activities. In all of the cases, the Trump administration is not revealing much at all. So when you go through the internet and you read information like this, travel bans, visa revocations, H-1B reforms, green card revocations, OPT cancellations, tariffs, these things might be on the cards, but they have not been confirmed. There's absolutely no proof showing that these kinds of actions are actually being taken and what exactly the impact and the level of these actions will be. So the implications, the actual actions have not been discussed as of today. And all of this is basically hearsay, fear-mongering, and details which just might prove to be untrue. So what should you do? You should stay informed, you should follow trusted sources, and you should prepare for possible changes. Whether it's applying for visas early, exploring alternative pathways like the O1 and EB1, or looking for immigration options in other countries. This is the time for planning and not for taking action. Remember, speculation does not equate to reality. Until actual announcements are made and executive orders are signed, we do not need to worry. And also remember, changes take time. Unless and until you're illegally in the US, you will have ample time to switch your strategy, change the way you play, and act according to the new policies, and relevant time will be given for you to do that. That's it from my side. I hope that this video helped. Subscribe to the channel for more such updates. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram for similar content, and you can sign up on YMGrad.com to connect with a community of immigrants, and we'll keep you updated whenever any major changes come out or what strategies you should be employing to protect yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.